This build idea was brought to you by Spreadle. This cup is empty. Okay, so it's time to talk about this build. In case you didn't, look at the beginning of the video, I'm building an IHOP, and, I didn't know exactly how to build an IHOP at first, so later on in the video, you actually see me Googling it, and, can I just say how hard it was to videotape this? Like, not just to video it, but to edit it. I had to, delete a bunch of my apps on my phone. I had to do, a bunch of crap just to get this video, even on my editing software. It was a very hard process. I was up, it's like 2, almost 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I was just texting Angelina getting some stuff done, and man, did it take forever to do this video. I don't really know what to say about the build, though. I just kind of did it blue, and oh yeah, I'm Googling IHOP right now just to get some references, but, seriously, man, it took forever just to get this done. And now I'm replacing the bricks with a blue, because I just thought the bricks looked really weird contrasting against the dark blue. So I was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna go for a light blue all the way up, and I'll just use brick for the little one pillar part. And this video, like the original video of me recording, was half an hour long. And then what I did was I then edited for 2 hours, and then I'm doing this, which only takes about 15 minutes, and oh my gosh, it took forever just to edit this video, guys. You guys have no idea how hard it is being a YouTuber, not even an official YouTuber at that. I'm a mediocre YouTuber. I don't even get paid for this stuff, but I just do it for you guys, and yeah. Excuse me. So what I also did was I couldn't figure out the color for those, I don't know what they're called, sun things, they block the sun. So you see, originally I did, the light blue, then I did the cyan, but then later on you'll see how to do, blue wool, because wool looks more like that kind of material. I didn't really want to do anything on the inside, but you'll see what I do on the inside later. And, so yeah, I did the bricks just across, just to make that pillar, just look all around, just better. Excuse me. Originally, when I was going to go down, the 2 blocks rather than just 1, because I thought it wouldn't line up correctly. But apparently it didn't line up correctly when I did the 2. So when I did the 1, you see me, go through there and, fix it up to to where the 1 works. And, honestly, this has got to be one of the best builds I've ever done, considering I've only done 2 builds. But yeah, this is way better than the Enderman and the dog. Probably because it's you have more creative liberties with IHOP rather than an Enderman with a flying dog. I mean, I love the random stuff. I got one from somebody asking me if I could do a pig with a car. And I do appreciate the random stuff, just to be like, what am I gonna build today? But, yeah, it's also way more fun just to get simple stuff like, IHOP. Simple but random. Who would have thought IHOP? When I was building it, I kind of realized that it didn't really look like IHOP. So, later on, you'll see me build the sign. Excuse me again. But yeah, so then you see I made it all, triangle shaped almost, like a weird house. So this is where the part where I put in the blue wool. Oh yeah, you guys need to be sending me and Angelina some questions, because we're doing a Q&A, because I just reached 200 subscribers, over 200 subscribers actually, and I'm super stoked. We're doing a Q&A, and if you guys don't send in questions, we're just gonna go to a random question generator. So yeah. You can send in questions if you want. If you don't, it's not that big of a loss. But, so what I'm doing right now is to make it look more like an IHOP, like the actual restaurant. I'm putting in the sign. The big sign where it says IHOP on it. But, and I actually counted out the sign. I counted it out, it ended up being 7 blocks just for the letters, I think. So then I, did all the math, how can I make this, all, like, equal so it doesn't look all off. Like, one side is, longer than the other side, so you see me, like, slowly counting it, and even though this video sped up, it's like, it still took me, like, forever just to think about it. But seriously, I was, like, building this for, like, half an hour. It took me that long. So, what I did was I just went up with it, and I just built the letters. Oh, yeah, you saw me just, start a new video there. But I just went with the letters for dark blue. I didn't really want to check the sign again and Google it. So I just was going to make the IHOP. So, yeah, I seriously don't even know how to, like, commentary on this. When I was doing it, I was really worried it wasn't going to line up correctly. That I was going to make, like, a letter wrong or something. But, the sign is really good. I like the sign. I could have done the background different, though. Like, that's something I really could have done. The P was off just because of that, the part that sticks out, because it was 2 blocks rather than 1. And I tested it with the 1 block's missing, then I realized it doesn't look good with the 1 block's missing, which is why it's slightly off. And then what I did was I knew there was a smile at the end, and I didn't want to have to, like, completely rebuild the sign, have to, put in a smile. So, what I did was I just, added, a simple red line, and it worked pretty well. And then I just put the, the white over it, and then I took a black, and I just filled in the background so it's not a see-through sign. Just to, make it look all the more better. The little details are what counts. Man, if I only had a 15-minute time limit, then, I would have been done for. I don't know what I would have done in only 15 minutes. So, then what I did after that is I went inside, excuse me, I went inside to, well, yeah, I'm putting out all the outside decorations because I knew I was going to want to put it in bushes and stuff, but I went inside, because originally I was just going to put it, inside, like, just put a bunch of torches and stuff, fill in the grass, because, OCD and stuff like that, and on the outside, you're about to see me type up a sign, you're about to see me, type up a sign saying, do not enter, looks awful on the inside, it just has a joke, like, oh, don't come in here, it sucks, because I don't have anything in there. But then while typing it, I thought to myself, I should build a giant pancake in there. Like you see me destroy the sign? And so what I do is I go in, and I use the mushroom, because I figured mushroom looks a lot like the pancake. I was like, I should build a giant pancake in here, that'd be super awesome. And because of how the building is structured, it doesn't really look all round and stuff, I thought I'd chip off the corners. Maybe that would help. And then I wanted to make it more, like, look fluffy. So I built it 1 block up, and I realized that didn't make it look fluffy at all. It looked like a weird, awkward muffin. And I was originally going to put butter on top of it, but then I was like, nah, I'm not going to put butter on top of it, because, that'd look weird. I was going to do syrup, but then syrup didn't work either. And, so, yeah, here's the end of the build. Honestly, I think only if you're going to look at the front of it, like, only look at the front. I think that's all you should really do, is just look at the front. That's the best part right here. That image right there. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Send them questions and more requests.